I had a patchy beard. I was insecure, but pretend I wasn't. I had to handle rejection like a gentleman, even though it hurt like a bitch. I just wasn't happy with who I was at the time. And I knew that I was the only one that's going to make that change. No one else was going to do that for me. I wanted the results, but I just didn't know how to go about them. But I knew there was a way. I just had to figure out how. So I am hoping that this saves you the time that it took me to get here. Number one, I'd make sure that my morning routine is unlocked. Now, that's probably the most important thing. And the reason why that's the most important thing is because that's the inputs. The daily inputs are what make the bigger outputs. So in those inputs, I would have a simple wash routine where I remove all the oils from the previous night or day or whatever. In that, don't necessarily need to use soap. I'll probably use soap maybe every 2 weeks or so. It doesn't have to be often. But once I've washed that off, step 2, locking in that moisture. Now you lock it in with the right oils. This is the right key. I've locked in the moisture and I'll start combing it out. Now the benefits of utilizing this product are very simple, because when you're now combing it out, it comes out smoothly like this. See what I'm saying? Nice and soft. None of the like the other products give you. It's not good for your hair. No. There's some keys that you utilize to lock a door and it doesn't work. That's exactly what happens when you use castor oil, coconut oil, all them oils there. If you don't have good genetics, you're wasting your time. Those oils ain't gonna work. But you know what's gonna work? Rosemary, tea tree, argan oil, unless you're allergic to it. And if you are, I'm sorry, but fuck me, that's the worst oil to be allergic to. But like I said, utilize this. Now this product's available on Amazon. It's called Mainmite. I'd make sure that I stay hydrated throughout the day. So minimum I recommend is 2. If you can't do 2, then do at least a 1.5. Now sometimes it's rough to keep up, so just try to keep yourself as hydrated as possible. Now the reason why I'm sharing this is because this is what I would do if I needed to get my hair growing as fast as possible, as soon as possible. Facts. So hydration. Number 3, on top of my hydration, I would make sure that I've got some sort of gym routine to boost my testosterone levels. Yes, I started going gym because I needed the beard. Yes, in a way, I needed to feel better about myself. I didn't like how I was looking. I was skinny fat, then it was just weird. It was just a weird place to be in. So I decided to change my aesthetics and it's working well. It got me married. So make sure that you understand how to maximize your diet. Now, what does that mean? Your hair is protein. So in order for it to be well fed, feed yourself with as much protein as possible. The more protein you feed yourself, the more your hair will grow. Why? Because when you feed it carbs, it'll grow, but on a slight. It's like you driving a car, and instead of and the car says, "Oh, I'm diesel," but you're using the basic diesel. You want to use diesel plus so that your car can drive more efficiently. That's actually a very good example. But that's exactly how it works. So in other words, you do that, you're going to get yourself the results you need. Now, these are the things that I'll do if I was to regrow my hair again, okay? To make sure that I maximize. So if you're not doing any of these things, highly recommend you hit below what struggles you're facing. But if you are trying these things and it's still not working, I've got some other stuff that you can try, but these are the key things that I'll do if I was to start again. But the most important one is you got it. Now, go on Amazon and get yourself a copy. The link will be down below. All right? You're welcome.